All right, this next one, I'm going to tie a couple of questions together. Jeremy on IG asked, how many times will Miro say the Packers are winning the Super Bowl before the season starts? And then our boys over at the Cheese and Bear Pod, shout out to those guys, wanted to know, unrelated to that, who are the most delusional fans in the NFC? What say you, Ryan?
It's hard to put a number on something that you've had trouble counting thus far.
I actually did a little math here, Ryan, if I could interject.
Oh, please.
So today's February 10th. That'll give us 7 months until the season starts. We average about four and a half episodes a month, one per week. So that gets us at about 32 episodes until the season starts. I feel like Moran is probably good for 2 mentions of that a week on average. I'm thinking about 65.
That was some Scott Steiner math if I've ever heard of it.
That was kind of crazy. I was going to say 69 just to be funny, so we're pretty close.
Yeah, you're right on it. You're directionally correct. What do you guys think? Most delusional fans in the NFC?
There's only one possible answer to this question. It's the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
it's the Dallas Cowboys. Never has a fan base acted so superior from doing absolutely fucking nothing for 25 years.
I don't agree with that, because the 1 year you guys were good, you guys started talking about the Super Bowl, and you've never even been there.
What do you mean started talking about? We almost made the Super Bowl. Are we not supposed to talk about it?
That's
a crazy thing to say. We're halfway.
I don't think a fan base can be delusional if they've already tasted what that feels like.
Why was it delusional to start thinking about a Super Bowl when you're playing for the Super Bowl?
Because you've been there, you've never been there, and it was 57 Super Bowls ago. That's like me dating a 5 my entire life, and then a 10 rolls around and think I have a chance. You never had a chance in the Super Bowl to get to the Super Bowl.
Weren't you just getting on Matt all season for not being confident and riding the fence and saying he's playing with house money, and then we almost make the Super Bowl, and now we're wrong for thinking that way?
Hold on.
You got to pick a side here.
You can be confident and delusional at the same time.
Okay, well, sorry for envisioning a Super Bowl when we were 20 minutes away from it. That's on us, I guess.
That's fine. And I've envisioned dating Bella Hadid, and here we are.
You've envisioned a Super Bowl for 5 years and been the 7th seed every year. So what are we talking about?
But we've won Super Bowls before, so I know what that is.
When you were a teenager.
Doesn't matter. And we also
All right, I changed my answer. It's the Green Bay Packers. Let's move on.
That's fine. And we also won the Super Bowl as a wild card. So sorry to think we can do it again.
All right.
I think the correct answer to which fan base is the most delusional is what fan base is the person you're currently talking to a member of. Because all fan bases are delusional. That's what makes sports great. But the answer probably is just the Cowboys, because they think that 1993 was like 4 years ago. And they were just in the Super Bowl.